ఆపదామపహర్తారం దాతారం సర్వసంపదాం లోకాభిరామం శ్రీరామం భూయో భూయో నమామ్యహం మనోజవం మారుతతుల్యవేగం జితేంద్రియం బుద్ధిమతాన్ వరిష్టం వాతాత్మజం వానరయూధముఖ్యం శ్రీరామధూతం శిరసా నమామి. యత్ర యత్ర రఘునాథ కీర్తనం తత్ర తత్ర కృతమస్తకాంజలిం బాష్పవారీ పరిపూర్ణలోచనం మారుతిం నమత రాక్షసాంతకం. శ్రీ వాల్మీకి రామాయణం కి జై. శ్రీ సీతారామ లక్ష్మణ హనుమాని కి జై. ఓకే, సో వెల్కమ్ టు ద సెషన్ ఆన్ Ramayana. This series called Ramayana Rasamritam. We have been discussing about Guha's devotion for Rama. So since last 2 or 3 days, we have been discussing how Bharata came to Guha and what are the different conversations between Guha and Bharata. We have been discussing that. So we'll continue that today also. As we all know, from the movies that we have seen, right? How does Ramayana begin in the movies? Those who have seen Ramayana movies, how does it begin? It's only 9:17. Did everyone sleep already?
From his jananam.
Childhood.
Okay.
దశరథ మహారాజు యజ్ఞం చేస్తున్నప్పటి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది, లేదంటే
ఇంకా 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 వేరే.
Depending upon the title also. Movie title also.
సంపూర్ణ రామాయణం అనుకోండి. మూవీ టైటిల్ సంపూర్ణ రామాయణం. ఉంది కూడా, సినిమా ఉంది కూడా.
వాల్మీకి మహర్షి నెరేట్ చేస్తున్నట్టుగా.
ఓకే, ఇంకా
ఇంటివండి ప్రభుజీ, మేము సినిమాలు చూడం ప్రభుజీ, మేము వెరీ సిన్సియర్.
ఏదో ఒకసారి వీడియో ఆన్ చేయండి. మోహన్ చూసి చెప్పేస్తాను నేను. వీడియో ఆన్ చేయండి ఒకసారి.
ఆధ్యాత్మిక విషయాలు విని భౌతిక ప్రపంచ విషయాలు మర్చిపోతున్నారు.
సో మనకి ఎలా స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది? ఫస్ట్ రాముల వారు లవకుశల్ని పిలిచి రామాయణం చెప్పమని అడుగుతారు. ఫస్టే ఉంటది, అది బిగినింగ్ లో ఉంటది. అది వినుడు వినుడు రామాయణి గాథ వినుడి మన గాథ అని స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో లవకుశలు చక్కగా డాన్స్ వేస్తూ పాడుతుంటారు రామాయణ కథ. రామాయణ కథని రామాయణ కథాగానం నాట్యం చేస్తూ పాడుతూ ఉంటారు. అక్కడి నుంచి ఫ్లాష్ బ్యాక్ లో తీసుకెళ్లి మనకి అన్ని చూపిస్తారనమాట. లవకుశలు పుట్టే ముందు అసలు రాముడు సీత, రాములు వారు పుట్టిన దగ్గర నుంచి చూపిస్తారు. సో అక్కడ ఇవాళ అందరు తెలుగు వాళ్ళే ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి తెలుగులో చెప్పుకుందాం మనం చక్కగా హాయిగా. సో అయితే అక్కడ రాముల వారు ఏమని అడుగుతారు? లవకుశల్ని రామాయణం చెప్పమని అడుగుతారు. అంటే మాటలు వేరే మాటల్లో అడిగుండొచ్చు, బట్ మనకి సినిమాల్లో కనపడేది, లేకపోతే ఈవెన్ ఈ వాల్మీకి రామాయణంలో కూడా వాల్మీకి రామాయణంలో ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? లవకుశుల గురించి ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? ఏ కాండంలో ఉంటుంది? తెలుసా ఎవరికైనా?
అయోధ్యకాండ.
మ్మ్.
వీళ్ళు
లాస్ట్ ఏమో కదా ప్రభుజీ, ఇంకా అన్ని అయిపోయినాక
పట్టాభిషేక
ఉత్తరాఖండ్లో
సర్గా కూడా అయిపోయాక అనుకుంటా కదా ప్రభుజీ.
ఆ,
యా, ఉత్తరాఖండలో ఉంటుంది ఇదంతా. ఉత్తరాఖండలో రాముల వారు సీతమ్మని అడవికి పంపించడము, అక్కడ వాల్మీకి ఋషి దగ్గర అక్కడ ఉండడము, అండ్ దెన్ లవకుశులు పుట్టడము, అదంతా అక్కడ ఉత్తరాఖండలో డిస్కస్ చేస్తారు ఇదంతా. సో సెవెంత్ కాండ అది, సెవెంత్ కాండ. అయితే అక్కడ ఇప్పుడు రాముల వారు రామాయణం చెప్పండి అని అడగడము అంటే ఆయన కథ ఆయనే చెప్పమని అడుగుతున్నారు అన్నమాట. రాముల వారు ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను మా అమ్మాయిని అడిగాను అనుకోండి, ప్రవళిక నా లైఫ్ హిస్టరీ చెప్పు నువ్వు అని అడిగాను అనుకోండి, ఎలా ఉంటుంది అది? చూసేవాళ్ళకి ఎలా ఉంటుంది? ఓ ప్రభుజీకి చాలా
థ్రిల్లింగ్ గా ఉంటుంది.
థ్రిల్లింగ్
అంటే లైక్
మీ అమ్మాయి నోటి ద్వారా మీకు వింటూ మీకు యూ మస్ట్ ఫీల్ థ్రిల్ కదా.
థ్రిల్లింగ్ గా ఉంటుంది, బట్ వేరే వాళ్ళకి ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? కొంతమందికి సో ఈయనకి చాలా గర్వము, అందుకే ఆయన స్టోరీ ఆయనే వినాలని అడుగుతున్నాడు అని అనుకునే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. సో ఇప్పుడు రాముల వారు అడిగింది కూడా ఆల్మోస్ట్ అలాంటిదే కదా, నాకు అది చెప్పండి అన్నట్టుగా. కానీ అక్కడ ఒక సీక్రెట్ ఉంది. రాముల వారు ఎందుకు అడిగారో అలాగా అంటే రాముల వారు కూడా రామాయణాన్ని వినడానికి చాలా ఇష్టపడేవాళ్ళు. ఎందుకు? అది ఆయన కథ అయినంత మాత్రాన కాదు. ఓకే, సో నీలా జాయిన్డ్, సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు చేంజ్ ద లాంగ్వేజ్. నీలా?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Dandavat
Krishna.
Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam. Yeah. So we have been today. We thought everybody is Telugu. I have been discussing in Telugu, but that's okay. We'll change it to English now.
Shall
So
I open Google Translate, Prabhuji?
no, that's okay.
Anticipation.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
So in fact, we just started like 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
So we recited Śrīmad Rāmāyanam shlokas, and then we discussed about some miracle that happened. And now
Okay.
the actual katha is starting now.
Okay.
So Lord Rama himself wants to listen to Ramayana, and he asks Lava Kusha, who are his twin sons. He asks his two sons Lava Kusha to narrate Ramayana. Now when we hear this, why does Rama ask himself to tell about his life story? Now if I ask my daughter to tell about my story, some people may like that, some people may like to hear that, other people might think that I have little pride about my life. That's why I am asking my daughter to tell about my story. So it is possible that somebody might somebody might misunderstand Rama's desire of hearing Ramayana from Lavakusha. The reason why Rama asks Lavakusha to narrate Ramayana is not because it's all about him. Actual Ramayana, the way Valmiki has written and the way Valmiki has titled, it's all about Sītā. It's all about Sītā. kāvyam rāmāyaṇam kṛtsnaṁ Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat paulastyavada ityevam chakara charitavratah. kāvyam rāmāyaṇam kṛtsnaṁ. Kāvyam Rāmāyaṇam. This Ramayana is a kāvyam. Let me share the screen. Kāvyam Rāmāyaṇam kṛtsnaṁ Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. Paulastya vada ityevam chakara charitavratah. When Valmiki has written Ramayana, he did not name it as Ramayana. He named it as Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. It is also known as Paulastya vada, the killing of Ravanasura. Paulastya vada. That's why Rama likes to, Lord Ramchandra likes to listen to Ramayana or Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. That's the title of Ramayana given by Valmiki. And later on, the Acharyas, starting from Ramanujacharya, Vedanta Deshikar, all these great Acharyas, they have simplified it. You know, if somebody asks, okay, today we'll have a class on Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. It is difficult for the person to say, it is difficult for the person to, the audience to understand. That's why the Acharyas, they have simplified it, saying that Rāmāyaṇam, the journey of Rama. But it is actually the journey of Sītā. Because it's all about Sītā, right? How Sītā was kidnapped and how much Sītamma has suffered in Lanka, and how Rama, Lakshmana, Hanuma, all the Vanaras, you know, how much they, what kind of efforts they put to build a bridge, Ramasetu, and then went to Lanka, killed Ravana. Everything for Sītā. Everything for Sītā. So that's why Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. Paulastya vada ityevam chakara charitavratah. Kāvyam Rāmāyaṇam kṛtsnaṁ. The Sanskrit word kṛtsnaṁ means complete or whole. Kāvyam Rāmāyaṇam kṛtsnaṁ. This Rāmāyaṇam, this kāvyam called Rāmāyaṇam, is entirely about Sītā. Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. That's why Rama asked to narrate Ramayana.
A coincidence నాకు తెలియదు ప్రభుజీ. Yesterday I went library. This is Sītā Rāmāyaṇam said by Sītā.
Rāmāyaṇam narrated by Sītā?
Narrated by Sītā. Sītā Rāmāyaṇam.
Oh, you saw the book there?
Yeah, this is the book. Are you able to see the book?
Okay, I have to stop the sharing here, then I'll be able to see. 1 second. Oh, Sītā's Ramayana. We can see Sītā's, but the below line is a little blurred.
Oh, okay.
Ippudu Sītā's Rāmāyaṇam. Sītā's Rāmāyaṇa. Wow.
నా పక్కన కూర్చొని మనవి చదువుతా ఉంది.
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు అటు పక్కన
Oh, wow. See, this is a miracle, another miracle.
పక్కన కూర్చొని చదువుతుంటే తన దగ్గర తీసుకొని చూపిస్తున్నాను.
Okay, beautiful.
తెలుసా ప్రభుజీ, సీత నెరేట్ చేయడం అనమాట. స్టోరీని జరిగిన ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ లన్నీ సీతాదేవి నెరేట్ చేశారు. సో ఇన్ హర్ ఓన్ వే, అంటే ఆమె ఎలా ఫీల్ అయ్యారు ఈచ్ ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ ని రామాయణంలో అని చెప్తూ.
Okay, so very good. So this can be called as Sītāyāṇam also. Sītāyāṇam.
మిడిల్లో ఎక్కడో ఆ వర్డ్ కూడా ఉంది, సీతాయనం సంథింగ్.
Sītāyāṇam. Yeah, very good. Wow. Whatever we discuss in the class, something
Yeah.
related to that will happen. Hi, Himanvi.
Yeah. ఏంటి హిమన్ ఇది?
Hare Krishna.
హరే కృష్ణ చెప్పు.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, can you say something about that book that you are reading?
ఏం చదివా ఇప్పుడు దాకా? పెద్దగా చదువుకోవాలి హాల్లో కూర్చొని ఇది జరుగుతుంది.
I read until this much.
We cannot see now. Lift the book up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice pictures.
Yeah. చాలా బాగుంది బుక్ కూడా.
I'm so happy to have this book.
Oh, very good. Who is the author?
సంహిత అర్ని అంట ప్రభుజీ.
Samhita Arni. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got it from Pranamish Library, Mataji?
No, Linwood Library.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
పిక్చర్స్ కూడా డిఫరెంట్ గా డ్రా చేశారు. చాలా బాగుంది బుక్ కూడా. చదివి ఇంకా చెప్తాను రోజు ఇంకేదన్నా స్పెషల్ గా అనిపిస్తుంది.
Yes. Yeah, మంచి ఏదైనా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ఉంటే చెప్పండి ఇవి. Yeah. Good. So yeah.
చదువుకో. Go.
Let me share the screen again here. It's also known as Paulastya Vada. Actually, there is a third name. Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat, Paulastya Vada. There is a third name actually. I forgot the third name for Rāmāyaṇam. Yeah, because Sītamma represents Jivatma. So it's all about how Bhagavan, Sri Ramachandra, how he goes to Lanka and rescues Sītamma. Just like how we are all suffering in the material world, how Bhagavan comes to the material world and uplifts us, how he rescues us. So it's all about that. Just like how we have Dhruva Charitam, Prahlada Charitam, Gajendra Moksha Leela. Like that, this is Sītāyāṇam. Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. Okay. Now, before we get into Guha's discussion, I want to share something. We know that Rama is called as Purva Bhashi. Right? Purva Bhashi. Rama is known as Mridu Bhashi, Madhura Bhashi, Mita Bhashi, Purva Bhashi. Mridu Bhashi means soft spoken. Madhura Bhashi, sweet spoken, sweet and pleasant. And Mita Bhashi, he speaks little. And Purva Bhashi means he is the one who takes the initiative to talk first. If Rama is meeting with someone, it is Rama always who takes the initiative to talk first with the other person. In the material world, when two people meet with each other, or let's say we go to some wedding, marriage function, and if we see some person that we know, we are seeing him after a long time, then it's always a challenge that who has to talk first. because both of them have ego. Each person will be waiting for the other person to talk first. Person A will be thinking that, okay, I will say hi only if person B says hi first. And person B also will be thinking the same, that I will say hi only when person A tells hi to me. So like this, both A and B will be waiting for each other like a gridlock or deadlock. I remember in database language, when two transactions are trying to wait for each other to commit, to save the transaction. For example, there's a record in the database. Okay, name, age, social security number, the city, state, country, etc. Now let's say two transactions. One transaction is updating the city. Another transaction is updating the state. Now there is something called, in database language, there is something called as deadlock. So if the transactions are not handled in the programming properly, efficiently, the deadlock can occur. So two transactions will be waiting for each other forever, and the information will not be saved, and there will be error. The customer will complain. So like that, person A and B, they will be waiting for each other forever because of ego. But Rama sets a great example. Purva Bhashi, he always talks first. He always greets the other person. He asks, how are you doing? Are you are you satisfied? All those things. Now there is a beautiful incident that describes Rama's Purva Bhashi quality. So once upon a time, when Rama and Sītā, they were in Ayodhya, they both had a little quarrel. Rama and Sītā, they had a little quarrel. Pranaya Kalaha. Okay, Pranaya Kalaha. Kalaha. Or Pranaya Kopa. And then Sītamma did not talk to Rama for 2 or 3 days. No talking at all. And Rama also, he has been also waiting. Because it was Sītamma who stopped talking first. So Rama was waiting that maybe, if I give some more time, her anger will reduce and she'll open up. Thinking that Rama waited for 2-3 days. But Sītamma did not talk. And then it was Rama, because he's Purva Bhashi. So he has to do Namasardaka. He has to fulfill the meaning of his name, Purva Bhashi. So then one day when Rama and Sītā, Sītā was sitting on some nice, comfortable chair, and Rama also sat in another chair next to that. And Rama had a ring. Now Rama is trying to break the ice. Sītamma is not talking. Rama wants to break the ice. So the way he does this ice breaking is, he drops his ring, the Angulikam. He drops the ring on the floor. Now as soon as the ring is dropped on the floor, there is some noise, and then the ring is making that reverberating sound. And the ring is also spinning on the ground and making reverberating sound. Then obviously Sītamma cannot miss it. She will definitely notice that, right? So she she heard the noise and she noticed it, and then immediately she started speaking. Oh, ఇది ఎలా కింద పడింది, ఈ ఉంగరం కింద ఎలా పడింది, oh, how did this ring fall? So like that she started speaking, and then Rama he started explaining how did it fell down.
ఫస్ట్ సీతాదేవి కదా ప్రభుజీ మాట్లాడారు. పూర్వభాషి రామ అన్నారు కానీ సీతాదేవి కదా మాట్లాడారు.
But who made the effort? Who made this plan to talk?
అప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పుడు దాకా అదే కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది ప్రభుజీ.
So tell this technique to your husbands, that next time, the wives, you tell to your husbands, next time if I don't talk to you, after 1 or 2 days, you drop something on the floor.
అబ్బా వీటిల్లో బాగా ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ ప్రభుజీ. ప్లాన్లు మేము చెప్పక్కర్లేదు, మంచిగా తెలుసు.
You drop something on the floor. And then Rama explains how that ring fell. Rama says that, O Sītā, this is how Rama calls Sītā. O Sītā, because you are not talking to me for 2-3 days, I was not eating anything, and my fingers became very thin, and the ring automatically dropped. See how beautifully Rama tells.
This is beating theory of gravity, Prabhuji. How apple fell like that.
And then one Acharya, his name is Govindaraj Acharya. Govindaraj Acharya, he explains it very beautifully. There is a shloka in Valmiki Ramayana about the ring given by Rama to Hanuma. When Sītamma is in Lanka, Rama gives his ring, the Angulikam, to Hanuma, so that Sītamma will believe that Hanuma is actually Ramaduta. When Hanuma shows that ring, Sītamma will recognize that, and Sītamma will believe that Hanuma is actually Ramaduta. Otherwise, she can mistake that Hanuma is also in the form of, he's also one of the demons in the disguise. So when so Valmiki, when he is describing that incident where Hanuma is showing Angulikam to Sītamma in Lanka, there is a shloka in Valmiki Ramayana written by Valmiki, and then there is a commentary on that by Govindaraj Acharya. While writing commentary on that shloka, conversation between Hanuma and Sīta, so this Acharya, Govindaraj Acharya, he writes beautifully about the backstory. How Rama, Sīta, they were in Pralaya Kalaha, Pralaya Kopa for 2-3 days, and what happened to the ring. So when Rama explains how the ring fell on the ground, Rama says that because I have not been eating for 2-3 days, my fingers became thin, that's why the ring fell. So this is Rama's explanation. And then Govindaraj Acharya, he goes one level above. He says that he calls this ring as Karavibhushanam. Karavibhushanam. What is Kara? Hand. So this hand, basically, this hand, Kara. Vibhushanam. Bhushanam or Vibhushanam means some ornament, right? Some ornament that you can wear on your hand. For example, the bracelet. So if it is a ring, it has to be called as Angulika Bhushanam or Angulikam. But why did this Acharya call it as Karavibhushanam. He explains, saying that Rama, because Sītamma was not talking to Rama for 2-3 days, Rama did not eat, and his hands became like fingers. His hands became the size of the fingers. The whole hand became the size of the finger, and there was no difference between the hand and the finger. For example, this finger and the hand, if the hand becomes so super thin, super lean, it will become the size of the finger, and then it fell. Karavibhushanam. So so let me show that shloka.
Prabhuji, I have heard the other way, Prabhuji.
What
Like
is that?
the same, like the person will go to some place for business or for some fighting, but the girl will be in one place, so her hand will become so thin. I have heard it somewhere, but this is the other way. Like
yeah, originally it happened between Rama and Sita, and then later on, different poets or different people, they might have
wrote copied.
Yeah, they have misinterpreted it. So the ring as the mediator. So the ring acted as a mediator in 2 incidents. One, between Rama and Sita, when they had a quarrel, a pralaya kalaha or pranaya kalaha, and then the same ring acted as the mediator between Rama and Sita through the via medium of Hanuma, who is the Ramaduta. So this is the original shloka written by Valmiki Ramayana. Grihitva prekshamanasa bhartu karavibhushanam bharta ramiva samprapta janaki mudita bhavat. When Sītamma saw the ring given by Hanuma, she remembered everything that happened between Rama and Sita. And she felt as if as if Rama was present in front of her at that time. And when she has taken the ring in her hands, she felt as if she was holding Rama. She felt very, very happy seeing that. And then this Govindaraja, Govindaraja Acharya, while writing commentary on this, he writes about the Pranaya Kopa or Pranaya Kalaha between Rama and Sita. Rama Ranguliyakam Bhumau Chayanti Sma Paraspara Samsleshaha.
I was going to say, Prabhuji, this session should be called The Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings. Wonderful, wonderful. There's a movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The Lord of the Rings. Correct. Yeah, that's a very appropriate title. The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and I have to tell, I have to get a new ring, it should match. It should make a loud sound when it has fallen. Another excuse.
The Lord of the Rings. So here the AI messed it up. Only the title. the title that you see in red color, it's not Gataka Bhutam. It's totally messed up. It is Karabhushanam or Karavibhushanam.
Prabhuji, that day when Lakshmana, Guha and his followers were rounding up, that also you were telling about ring only, right, Prabhuji?
Yeah, there are circles. Yeah, 3 circles.
Circles.
Yeah, I think that day the title was also something ring, right?
Correct, it's a ring
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, some ring.
Correct name only.
No, maybe the title Gataka Bhutam, maybe it's correct. I did not verify this. I don't think the Karavibhushanam is being referred here. Gataka Bhutam. Okay, let me look up the meaning of Gataka Bhutam. Maybe that's the correct thing only. It is showing about Gatotkacha. Yeah, anyway, you ignore the title because in the shloka there's no word as Gataka Bhutam. This is the shloka here. There's no word as Gataka Bhuta. So, so you all can just read it. So if your husbands do not have a ring, you go and buy a ring for them. Okay. Okay. So with that little introduction, so we learned 2 points now. One is Ramayana. What is the actual name of Ramayana? What is that?
Sītāyāś Ramayana.
Sītāyāś caritaṁ. Sītāyāś caritaṁ.
Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat.
Mahat.
Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat.
Mahat.
Yeah, Sītāyāś caritaṁ mahat. And the second thing that we learned is about the Lord of the Rings. The story of the Lord of the Rings. Now we will come to this one.
So far, I've never heard this about Ramayana. Never ever I would have imagined that the fights that happen in the material world between husband and wife was even happening at that time. The similar situation.
Yeah, in
This
fact,
is
there are multiple stories that happened between Rama and Sītā. The sweet quarrels between them. Also between Krishna and Rukmini in Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 50, 58, 59, 60, those chapters. describe the quarrels between Krishna and Rukmini. And other scriptures like not Bhagavatam, but scriptures like Madhurya Kadambini, Vidagdha Madhava, written by Acharyas like Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they describe in great detail the quarrel between Krishna and Radha. So one day there is a story that happens between Radha and Krishna. So Radharani gets angry on Krishna. And Radharani says, I don't want to see anything black. Because Krishna is black, he is Nila Megha Shamala. Radharani says, I don't want to see anything that is black, that is dark or black in color. And she even shaves her head because the hair is in black color. She even shaves her head. She doesn't want to see even the hair also, because it reminds, as soon as she sees anything black in color, she gets reminded of Krishna and she gets more angry. And then after some time, Krishna, he becomes a bumblebee, Brahmara. He becomes a Brahmara, like a honey bee or bumblebee, and comes in front of Radharani's face and keeps spinning around. Zzz, like this, making some noise. He keeps on spinning in front of Radharani's face. And that Brahmara is also black in color. That honey bee is also black in color. And Radharani is trying to shoo that away. Hey bee, go away. I don't want to see anything black in color. Radharani thinks that is just a bee, honey bee or bumblebee. And then the bumblebee doesn't go away. The Brahmara doesn't go away. The Brahmara goes away for a second and then comes back. And then zzz. So this continues for so long. And then Radharani is surprised. Usually, the Brahmara doesn't stay for so long in one place. It keeps on moving around. Even if a bee comes into our home, right? It doesn't stay in one place. It keeps on moving all over from one room to another room like that. So after some time, Radharani realizes that it is none other than Krishna himself. And then she starts smiling. She starts smiling, saying that, "Oh Krishna, I know you cannot see. You cannot stay without seeing me." Radharani says that. Radharani says, "Oh Krishna, I know you cannot stay without seeing me. That's why you came in the form of bumblebee. Even though I said I don't want to see you, but I know you cannot stay without seeing me. You came in the form of bumblebee." As soon as Radharani smiles, then Krishna, from the Brahmara, he comes into the form of Krishna. So like that, there are stories. The Pralaya Kalaha, Pranaya Kalaha stories. Even between Śrīmad Narayana, Sri Mahalakshmi, there are Pranaya Kalahas.
Prabhuji, I heard in Veda temple, I think I didn't go, but there between Srinivasa and Padmavati, they actually did some like event like that, Prabhuji.
Okay, like a
Recently,
drama?
I think last week or something. Yeah, like last week or something. I don't know. They put it in the Facebook page. So the same name they put, the Pranay Kalaha or something. So if devotees go and see, their family will be like together, like they'll have good husband and wife will be not fighting. So
Okay.
last week only I saw that post.
Okay, so
I
whoever
could not
goes
attend.
and hears or witnesses the drama,
Yeah, the
They will
family
not,
union, like
they will not
harmony.
have quarrels.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
Mm.
I will share that page, page if I can. Last week only, so I was wondering how come they are doing such an event. I've never heard before. But after you
Mm.
told the name, I could relate.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Okay. So it's already 10 o'clock. Should we even start? Guhas. Remember what I told yesterday? That tomorrow, possibly tomorrow, I think we'll complete this Guha series.
We'll take till Friday, Prabhuji. This week we'll
Yeah, so looks
two
like
more
no,
days.
no. Today I did more research actually, and based on the material and the content that I have, it will take another 1 week to complete Guha series. So good. I have a lot more to present. I have a lot more to share with everybody. Um, yeah, so we'll start it tomorrow. So before that, before we wrap up, anyone would like to share anything? Oh yeah, there are two miracles that happened today. The one miracle that Shamala described about Rukmini Kalyana Lekha, right? So I did not want to share by myself. That's why I asked Shamala to
అవి
share.
మీరు చెప్పండి ప్రభుజీ.
No,
అది
no, no.
నాకు అంతలా చెప్పడం రాలేదు.
నా గురించి నేను చెప్పుకుంటే బాగుంటది కదా. గుడ్. మీరు చెప్పారు, మీరు భరతుడిలాగా చెప్పలేదు, లక్ష్మణుడిలాగా చెప్పారు. Bharata is more emotional, he's more expressive. Yeah. So two more miracles that happened actually. So one is, remember yesterday we discussed this shloka about Rama's beauty. Neelambuja Shamala Komalangam Sītā Samaropita Mama Bhagam Pāṇau Mahasāyaka Charu Chāpam Namāmi Rāmam Raghuvamshanādam. So the first line it says, Rama is like a blue lotus, like a dark blue lotus. His bodily complexion is like dark blue lotus. So this particular blue is not the sea blue. It is almost like purple, or it is Indra Neela. It is Neela blue, but Indra Neela, between purple and blue. Because when blue is dark, it doesn't appear like blue. It is more like violet, purple, like that. Just like the blue sapphire. Okay, that's the correct color. Blue sapphire, you will not see it like blue. It is like purple. So we discussed about this shloka yesterday. And in the temple, Ramachandra's dress was the blue lotus color, blue sapphire color. And if you all remember, the same
They
thing
call it as
happened.
a navy blue. Navy blue.
Navy blue.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
also happened this one, Prabhuji. Same.
It happened
Yeah.
when we were discussing Indra Neela Mani Manjula shloka for
Yeah.
Krishna.
Krishna, yeah.
That day also it happened. And you may not believe my words. So let me open the ISKCON Seattle page and show.
We believe ప్రభుజీ, మేము నమ్ముతాం ప్రభుజీ.
No, just say that, oh, I don't believe it. Then after seeing, then you say, oh yeah, now I believe it. See, look at this. This is ISKCON Seattle page, and April 7th, 2026. By the way, I don't upload these pictures. I don't write these lines. And
You choose the costume.
and I'm not the one who chose the costume. I'm not the one who put the costume.
It's like Gajendra Stuti. It was. Yeah.
I did not do anything. I only go to the temple at 12 o'clock to take darshan.
Krishna is sitting in our group, Prabhuji. He himself choosing.
Yeah. Neelambuja Shamala Komalangam. So it happened on that day also. Same dress. Same dress. So how beautiful it is. See, actually here you can see the exact Indra Neela color, blue sapphire color. In the other one, it is little lighter. Now the color is same, but the way they have taken the picture from different angles, depending on how the light is falling, you are seeing color like this, but it is the same color actually. See, all of them, they have the same color. Yeah, now you can see clearly, very clearly here. Indra Neela, blue sapphire. Yeah, now you can see.
Ata and Sītā are wearing Pitambaram.
Pitambaram, yeah. Yeah, that day also we discussed something about Radharani's bodily complexion as golden. Radharani's complexion is golden. And then
we discussed that Banu Nandini. That's why.
Correct. Banu Nandini. Yeah. I think during Chorashtakam, right? Chorashtakam. Yeah.
I think in this also it will come now, Prabhuji, at the end of one of the sloka in Indra Neela Varna.
Where in Rāmāyaṇam or?
Indra Neela Varna slokam. One of the sloka.
About Radharani. Yes. Correct. Yeah. Indra Neela Mani Manjula Varna Pullani Pakusumanjita Karna Krishna Labhi Akrushorasi Hari Sundaro Jayati Kunja Bihari Radhika Vadanojvala. I forgot those lyrics. Second shloka. Yeah, I think that describes Radharani's color. Radhika Vadana Ujvala. Good. So let's sing this shloka and then we'll conclude for today. Neelambhuja Shyamala Komalangam Sītā Samaropita Vāmabhāgam Pāṇau Mahāsāyaka Charuchāpam Namāmi Rāmam Raghuvamshanātham. I bow to Lord Rama, the Lord of Raghu dynasty, whose soft form is dark like lotus, who has Sītā seated on his left side, and who holds a beautiful bow and mighty arrows in his hand. Okay, now repeat after me. Neelambhuja Shyamala Komalangam
Neelambhuja Shyamala Komalangam
Sītā Samaropita Vāmabhāgam
Sītā Samaropita Vāmabhāgam
Pāṇau Mahāsāyaka Charuchāpam
పానౌ
నమో
మహాసాయక
మహాసాయకచారుచాపం
చారుచాపం
నమామి రామం రఘువంశనాథం.
నమామి రామం
రామం
రఘువంశనాథం.
రఘువంశనాథం.
నీలాంబుజ శ్యామల కోమలాంగం
నీలాంబుజ శ్యామల కోమలాంగం
సీతా సమారోపిత వామభాగం
వామభాగం
పాణౌ మహాసాయక చారుచాపం
మహాసాయక చారుచాపం
నమామి రామం రఘువంశనాథం.
నమామి రామం రఘువంశనాథం.
ఓకే, థర్డ్ టైం, వన్ లాస్ట్ టైం. నీలాంబుజ శ్యామల కోమలాంగం
నీలాంబుజ శ్యామల కోమలాంగం
సీతా సమారోపిత వామభాగం
సమారోపిత వామభాగం
పాణౌ మహాసాయక చారుచాపం
మహాసాయక చారుచాపం
నమామి రామం రఘువంశనాథం.
నమామి రామం
రఘువంశనాథం.
Yeah. And then a third miracle that happened today is that, see, today I was going to conclude this thing, right? The Guha series. So the conclusion part is Rama invites Guha for his coronation, Pattabhisheka. In Pattabhisheka, what is the most important thing?
Coronation, like putting the crown.
Crown, right? Crown, right? So in the temple today, the backdrop, the behind the deities, there is a backdrop cloth, and the cloth has different designs. Something matching with the dresses, the outfit of the deities. They put some matching backdrop. So today, the entire backdrop is full of crowns. It's full of crowns. That picture probably you will see on ISKCON Seattle Facebook tomorrow. And again, I'm not uploading that. Somebody else. Next time when you come to temple, I'll show you that person who is uploading.
Maybe he's hearing your recording.
Huh?
Maybe he's hearing your recording.
Actually, you can go to YouTube Vedic Cultural Center channel, and you can see there yesterday's dress, today's dress. When they are showing. Okay, I can open that now. 1 second. The pictures are not there, but when I go to vedicculturalcenter.org, during the evening aarti, they will do live recording.
I too want to share, meanwhile, Prabhuji. One day
Yes.
you taught about Sri Rama Rama Rameti from Vishnu Sahasranam in the morning, Prabhuji,
Yeah.
in the class.
Saturday morning.
Attended
Yeah.
online. Evening, I went to Veda temple. When I entered, exact same they are telling Prabhuji. It's like, how can I could have gone like doing some other? They were every evening, Saturday they chant.
So they were also telling about the same class there? I think something happened to your phone. We cannot hear you. Can you all hear me?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So something happened to her phone then. What happened to this Vedic Cultural Center YouTube thing? Oh yes, yeah. Now I see that.
My charge went, I just didn't realize.
It's not getting maximized. Oh yeah. So you see, I don't know if you're able to see crown, right? On the
Yes,
backdrop,
yes, yes.
the entire
So many.
backdrop is red color, and there are crowns in a curve shape. There are crowns everywhere, big crowns. So we have to talk something about the crowns. We cannot complete the call without the crowns, without the coronation, without the Pattabhisheka. We're going to talk more tomorrow, but
Prabhuji, maybe daily we have to see the Alankaram, Prabhuji. Lord is talking to that person. You have to open the space.
yeah. So many times happened. Many times. Sometimes I'm sharing, sometimes I'm not sharing. Sometimes I think, oh, you don't believe. Every time I'm sharing something like this, you think that I'm planning everything, like how Kaikeyi planned everything.
Bharata, Papa. Like,
I think that Seattle Pujari is reading your mind, I think.
Yeah.
Krishna is reading.
Yeah, Krishna is reading and inspiring him to put the dress.
Yes.
Yeah. So Rama, while he was returning from Lanka to Ayodhya, first he sends Hanuma to send a message to Guha. And then Hanuma tells that Rama is going to come here. On the way back home, Rama is going to stop here on the banks of Ganga river, and then he's going to meet with you. And then actually Rama stops there while he was coming back from Lanka to Ayodhya. He will stop there, he will meet with Guha, because he promised in the initial meeting when Rama met with Guha, and then after Rama stays there, Rama, Sītā, Lakshmana, they stay there for the night. The next day morning, they go on a boat and cross the river, and then Rama goes to the forest. So during that time, before leaving, Rama makes a promise to Guha that he will come back. And then to fulfill that promise, Rama actually stops there. While he was returning from Lanka to Ayodhya, he stops there and meets with Guha. And then everybody will go to Ayodhya. I mean, Guha is still there, but everybody will go to Ayodhya. Uh, uh, no, I think I have to read again. I think Rama
That
takes.
is that is after 14 years, Prabhuji.
After 14 years. After 14 years, I think Rama takes Guha with them. Yes, I think that's the correct thing. Rama takes Guha along with them. So takes him along with all the mothers, Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi, Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrughna, everybody, Vasishta Muni, everybody, and then everybody goes to, including Guha, everybody goes to Ayodhya, and then Bharata personally arranges for the Pattabhisheka. Everybody is thinking, everybody was blaming Bharata, right?
నందిగ్రామం కదా వెళ్ళేది, అయోధ్య కాదు కదా. He goes to the Nandigrama kada. After returning, first they will go to the Nandigrama, then we will go to the Ayodhya.
Eventually, when they go to Ayodhya.
14 సంవత్సరాలు అయిన తర్వాత నువ్వు రాకపోతే నేను ప్రాయాభ్యాసం చేసుకుంటా అంటాడు కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ he has sent a message through Hanuma, they will go to the Nandigrama first.
Yeah. So, but the Pattabhisheka happens in Ayodhya. So eventually, everybody goes to Ayodhya for Pattabhisheka, and during the Pattabhisheka, before the actual Pattabhisheka, there will be some ceremony, right? Some Uregimpu, some procession will be there. So in that procession, Guha was given the same importance as other exalted people, like VIPs, very important people. Guha was given the same importance. Guha was actually walking along with other exalted people, most important people, like Vashishta, Vibhishana, Sugriva. Along with these people, Guha was standing next to them and then walking in the procession. And then during the coronation, Rama gives equal importance to Guha, like actually he gives gifts to, after the Pattabhishekam, after the Makuta Dharana is over, Rama gives gifts to everybody, to Vibhishana, Sugriva, Angada, all these things, and then he gives gifts to Guha also. And there are some beautiful conversations, some lessons. Rama gives some message to Guha. All those things we will discuss in due course of time in the next few days. But because in the temple, Bhagavan is wearing, the Makuta Dharana already happened in the temple today. The Pattabhisheka happened today. That's why we have to discuss that. So tomorrow.
In Premachandrika Mataji house, they have that card, like Pattabhishekam picture. Kavita Mataji gifted, it seems, Prabhuji. You remember when?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is that
There also,
is that Pattabhishekam or Rama Sītā Kalyanam?
I think Pattabhishekam, because I can see Guha, Sugriva, all of them, Prabhuji. Should be Pattabhishekam only.
Okay. So I'll ask her to send that picture tomorrow then.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
We were discussing who is who, like who is Vibhishana, who is Sugriva, like that we were discussing. Because Akshara goes for music class, right? So.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. So stay tuned for more interesting sessions tomorrow and for the next 1 week, I think. We have a lot more to talk about Guha. I mean, the story is very simple, right? Rama stops at Ganga, at Shringiverapuri and meets with Guha after 14 years while returning from Lanka to Ayodhya. and Guha also participates in Pattabhisheka Ghattam. The story is simple, but there are more details that we'll discuss in the next few days. Okay. Mangalam Kausalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Śrīmad Rāmāyanam ki jai. Sītā Rāma Lakshmana Hanumani ki jai. Okay.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna
See you
Prabhuji.
tomorrow. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.